So jumping into the Expresso kitchen right now, and canned tuna is always such a handy pantry must-have. It's something that I have in my cupboard every single day. It's very versatile and very tasty as well. So while we celebrate National Marine Week, we thought, why not make something fishy? Now, this morning we have Woolworths product developer Will Wetter with us in studio to make a very much an all-time favorite, I can almost say, a toasted tuna mayo. Definitely right there up with my all-time favorites.
Everybody has a can of tuna in their cupboard. As you say, it's their all-time favorite, but the one thing that makes this one special is MSC.
Yes,
As Hezron has mentioned, that is sustainably sourced tuna. So what I'm going to do is show you how to make this all-time favorite. Simple, very tasty. All you need is just some onions, some Italian parsley, or normal parsley is fine. Mayonnaise, reduced fat if you want, celery, chopped celery, garlic, and a tink of lemon juice. And then, of course, your MSC certified tuna.
So there we have it. So once you see that logo, you know that you're making a sustainable seafood choice. And you can eat the salmi with a guilt-free conscience.
Absolutely.
Basically.
Now, knowing that you are feeding families, knowing that you are saving fish for the future generations. I don't know if you have got kids. I've got kids, so I do want them to eat tuna in the future and sea turtles.
It's already, if I can remember thinking back, taking the holidays with my dad and doing the fishing from the beach or from the rocks. I mean, it was great, but nowadays it's not the same anymore. Just because of the fish stocks.
Absolutely, and people just don't understand the importance of having fish and how you fish. Exactly. You might get to Woolworths and say, oh, there's not this and that and that. But remember, we only sell products that, we only sell seafood that's sustainably sourced. If you go to the Woolworths store to buy your fish, make sure that you see the Fishing for the Future logo.
Okay.
Then you know that you are helping the world.
And like we've also heard from Hezron spoke to us about the fact that, you know, there's a helpline number on there. If you're unsure, that's a number that you can call and SMS as well and get all of that information. It's about educating yourself at the end of the day as well, because you need to be passionate about this, looking after our oceans.
Absolutely.
All right, so all of our ingredients in there, it's coming together beautifully.
It is, look at that. So you can make it as fine as possible. I mean, canned tuna, you have shredded ones or you have chunks.
Okay.
So you can break it up as much as you want.
I don't really care. I'm a fan of both. It's all good.
So, and then what you do...
And then obviously it's your choice of bread that you want to use. Your choice of bread,
what you want to do. So I will, because I'm going to butter the outside.
Yes.
So I just want the outside to be a bit smoother.
That's it. So you want a nice generous filling in there?
Yes.
You know, let's not be shy.
Let's not be shy at all. This is packed with protein, especially for those gym bunnies.
That's it. You know, just
there you go. There you go.
It's there somewhere.
There you go. You're gonna have some of this pre-workout, after workout.
You know what? No, I must be honest. You know that for me is a brilliant source of protein and a go-to. Yeah. I told her she's not going to be shy with this salmi of mine. She's making this especially for me this morning. SMS the keyword tuna to 33728. That's tuna to 33728.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put on the pan just to heat up. To make this more decadent, you know, you might eat healthy, but you also want to, have nice and tasty and crunchy outside. Instead of putting butter, you can use your low-fat or low-oil mayonnaise.
Okay, and that will help crisp it up further with a nice flavour.
Absolutely, yeah.
You see now. And obviously, I'm sure when you put it in the pan, you don't want a scorching hot pan. You want a lowish kind of heat because you want it to heat through at the end of the day. Yeah. Oh, and there's a slow sizzle right there.
It's talking to you.
Easy like that.
Yeah.
And then quickly a quick
on top
smear of the other side as well. Like I mentioned, the keyword is tuna. SMS that to 33728. Check it out on our website as well for this ultimate favorite of ours. We love it, a tuna mayo sandwich.
And all right. Just press it down. And also, just to add on, this is so close to my heart. I mean, also Woolworths hearts shoppers as well. If you see that Fishing for the Future logo or MSC logo, you know that you are saving the ocean. And also, if you're not buying that, think to yourself.
Yeah,
So-
think about the long-term
Think about the
repercussions
long term,
this.
exactly.
So there we have it.
exactly.
It's finished. You can serve it with some great crisps as well. It's like a chippies and a nice little salad as well.
Absolutely. And also for those who really don't like to have carbs, you know, like carb clever,
Yeah.
you know, watching the hips and stuff, you can have this beautiful tuna and bean with some
Yeah.
thinly sliced red onions and some soft-boiled
Absolutely
eggs
beautiful.
with some coriander.
I will say, even though it's early morning, that's a breakfast of champions.
Oh, yes, it is.
I'm
It's
gonna tuck
breakfast,
into that this now.
lunch and dinner.
Breakfast,
and
lunch,
also
and
there's
dinner.
recipes, you can get them in the Taste magazine.
There we go. It's in the Taste magazine as well. There we go. So make sure that when you are going to go buy your tuna, look out for the MSC certified logo, and you'll know that you are buying a product that is definitely responsibly sourced. So make sure that also get your hands on the recipe and make this crowd favorite. It is tuna. SMS that to 33728.